Funny how I find it so funny that right when I just started talking about the game, about the issues and stuff, how long it's been since we updated, they come out with a post today. So I got news. I'm back with news for a little bit, and I'm going to talk about it even more today. So I'm going to read you guys the post right now. They posted today. It says, "Hi there. We're still working in the Nebula also update. We're working on the update. Here's a shot with the difference of lighting in Stoneleigh Castle. We will update the state of the rework more often. Also, patch next week and a new public space in late April." See, that's how you make a post. That's how you're supposed to make a post when you try to. You see how they gave us an update about when the next patch is gonna be. So the patch is happening sometime next week. So I'm guessing probably next Thursday. It could be Thursday. It could be Monday. It could be any day next week. But hey, see how we just have some kind of idea of our next patch. And then if we're so concerned about public spaces, which I was talking about yesterday, we're not going to get one till late April. So that's good news. We don't have to wait all year. We won't have to wait next year to another public space. We won't have to wait later on this year for during the winter time for a public space to come out. So we'll have one sometime late in April. So that's good news. But if you take, let's talk about this little picture here. It has the difference of current and new. I'm gonna have that showcase for this video today. You can see the difference. If you head over there, if you want to really take a look at it yourself, you can head over to facebook.com/Nebula Realms to really click on it and set over there. You don't need to head to Instagram. You don't need to head to Twitter or anything like that because you're probably not going to get to save posts because it's inconsistent. But you may as well just head over there if you want to check out this image to see the difference of lighting, of graphics. And they have Stoneleigh Castle, the current versus new. It looks like it's darker from the image that they have showcased for the new version. It says it's really dark, and if you look at the floor pattern, it looks the same. It just looks like a darker version of Stoneleigh Castle. But I can't really comment about it further because it doesn't really show me any other difference. But if the other image that I want to go to before this is the only public space difference of lighting that they show with a picture with old versus new. Well, it's not just the public spaces that's going to get the makeover. It's going to be our avatars and everything else. It's going to be other spaces included. But my question is, I've never been like a person that cares about graphics, and there's not many people in this space, by the way. See what I was talking about? Even after the news, but even after a graphics update, we might look good. And I'm gonna just throw it out there and just say it and be honest. I might look good. I might look a little bit better and brighter from head to toe. But am I gonna be blinking? Is this guy gonna have is he gonna be lively? Even more lively? Like, is he gonna see how he just turned like that? And he's not blinking. You can't even tell he's really breathing properly. Are we gonna have more lifetime avatars? We might have a graphics update and look good, look better and brighter. The trees might be brighter than they usually were with this, than we currently have right now. But we need some life in our avatars. We might look good and have a better look, a visual appeal, and stuff like that. But we need more life in our avatars. And I want that to be included with the update. Not just to have it look graphically good. Are we going to have movement where we can move better? The females out there don't even have this new walk and run animation that I talked about yesterday. They don't have that either. So we're not going to need to only look better, but we need our avatars to have more life to them so we can blink. Some eating mechanics, eating and drinking animation should be better instead of having our mouths closed while drinking. When we're not even drinking the coffee, we're not drinking the beverages from the Oktoberfest that they had from last year, which was not really all that good. For the rewards and the events and all, we need more. They could add that to give our avatars some more activities and stuff like that, so we could be more human. We could be ourselves like we are in real life. We could be a little bit more human because we're gonna be zombies. And even when they come out with this update for graphics, we'll be upgraded zombies in the trance still. Because if you look at the graphical comparisons of the other photo besides this with our avatars, I'm gonna go back and look at it real quick, just to load it up, because that was the other difference, the other image of comparisons of graphics update. That's right here, current versus new. See, his lips and stuff like that, his lips, his eyes, and his nose looks better from the graphics update from current to new. That was posted from February 27th. You can look that photo up on the page too to see the difference. We might look good, but we need some more life to our avatars. We need to have be more lively so we're not running around looking like zombies in a trance, not blinking and just staring at each other, ready to just bite into people just to take their flesh, bite into their human flesh upon the humans and avatars. But that's something that we would need to do. But it looks, I can't really say much right now because it's not out yet, you know. But I'm still sort of excited for this, but this graphics update. But we're gonna need more than just graphics to really keep people playing, because we might be running around looking all bright and shiny, but that's not content. And I talked to some of you guys in the comments from yesterday that was posting up from yesterday's video I made. The graphics might be a new update, but that's not content. That's not content. That's not content. That's just a graphical update for visual appeal. Because you can look good, but still not be that good of a game. It's lagging a little bit. And it's games out there on consoles and stuff like that have good graphics. And I'll throw out an example, Rise of the Rome, if you ever heard of that game. It was a graphically good game, but it wasn't that good of a game. The review scores were down. People returned the game, deleted it, and got their money back. So that's all I can really say. I'm just excited that they gave us we got a little bit of light from this post, if you know what I'm saying. The patch is next week, and then we got a little update. We know that the patch next week for questions, is the patch going to be a new public space or something new? We don't know. The patch is probably going to be something else, probably new clothes and these bug fixes to fix the rewards so we can wear them from Super Kickers League, but I can't imagine any other content for next week's patch, to be honest. We got bug fixes, clothes maybe, and they might even slip in another personal space. I'm not sure. But at least we have news on our new public space that I want to see. I don't want to be stuck and limited to a soccer field that you can't even go and explore. Let's make it a little bit more open. Because it's so crazy that all these other personal spaces, let's head to the shop real fast, that all these personal spaces have more space and are way bigger. For example, the greenhouse is bigger than every single public space in the game, which I find that really shocking. They just dominate. The personal spaces just continue to dominate the public spaces as far as size and all that, but they don't have content. They don't have any activities that you can do in these games. It's just wild. They need more stuff to be doing with these updates that they come out with. These personal spaces deserve more activities, so you have a purpose of buying them, not just for tours and events and all that stuff to stand around and sit still. There's so much they can really add to make this game better. But I just wanted to share it and talk about it really quickly, just for a little bit. There's so much stuff that they can add to it to evolve these personal spaces to make people want to get them. Give them exclusive activities where you can only do those activities there, and give them their own exclusive rewards. So that'll be another purpose, not even just playing that activity that you can't do at any other personal space. You get exclusive rewards and benefits of having these personal spaces individually. See? That's something that they can do. But they're probably not going to do all that. They're probably not even going to really bother with doing all that stuff. Gotta constantly send out emails. Why can't you just talk about that stuff on the forums? Can't even tell if we're getting some kind of response or anything like that. But that's it for this little update. I don't want to go too much. I just wanted to talk about it. But I'm looking forward to this graphics update. But hey, the graphics is not going to be enough to keep people playing. It might look good. They'll come on and see how it looks. But they're going to say, where's that content? Where's the content? What else can we do here? Because we might look good and look all shiny and bright. Stars shining above our skies. The skies might look a little bit lit. And our avatars itself. But we could still be running around standing still, look, with no blinking, no breathing or nothing like that. Barely breathing and walking around looking like zombies with There's very little content that's new to keep people playing. Some activities, these empty houses and stuff like that, they just all open. You just come in here and stand still. I don't even know where this guy is. Ziggy Williams. Oh, he's right here. By fairy lights. Who else is in here? 3 people. Even after all that, still not even that many. This is a new account. But that's it. Let me know what you guys think about that image. I want to try to share it if I can. Say the image so you guys can see. And then if not, you can head over to the page to see what you guys think about it. But it's not really much I can really say because the game, the update's not out. But we only have 2 pictures of comparisons, compare and contrast. But it could be so much better. But hopefully they include some more content with the graphics update because who knows how long that'll take. And I bet that new public space is probably going to be included with the graphics update in late April.